When I first started using WordPress, I used, and I am using right now, GoDaddy to host my WordPress website. And when I would sign into my WordPress administration area so I can open up the dashboard, I would sign in through GoDaddy. I was confused for the longest time. I was incapable of signing into my WordPress accounts. I run 2 websites. Signing into WordPress.org. I couldn't do it, and I finally had to sit down and figure it out because I'm going to transfer my 2 websites to a new hosting server. I'm going to use Vultr high frequency Cloudways. And that's what I'm about to do. But before I do it, it's going to be very hard for me. I'm going to watch someone step by step and use their affiliate link because they're offering help. I needed to know that I could sign into my WordPress websites without signing into GoDaddy to get there. And I know for a fact I am not the only person who has found this difficult in the very beginning. Here we go. This is how you sign in to your WordPress website without going through a hosting service like GoDaddy. I mean, it kept me dummy for a long time. My websites are very lagged. They don't upload fast. I've had it. And now I have something of value to share. Here we go. When you sign into your WordPress website, what you're going to do is, I run 2 sites, storebuy.shop and MyIncomeJob.com. First, I'll do storebuy.shop. I'll type in storebuy.shop/WordPress -admin, and you don't need that. And I'll hit enter. It will bring me to the area that I need to sign in. This long URL pops up. Everything redirects. But I've learned that I use this email to sign in. I can use the email. I didn't know my username, but I'm going to show you now. I found out my username. And I won't show you the password, but I have 2 WordPress accounts because I run 2 websites. So I have 2 different passwords. But I'm using the same email. And my usernames are the same. So I'm going to click log in. I'm using my email address to log in. It just confused me. I follow groups on Facebook, and people have been boggled. People who teach themselves, they were boggled how to sign in unless they go through their hosting server, and it just, hosting plan, it's confusing. I'm brought to my dashboard, my back end of WordPress. I'm going to take my cursor on the top right. I'm going to click my own name. And I've learned that when you scroll down under your profile, you see username. It's the beginning of my email. I have residualIncomeEmail@gmail.com. That's my username. I thought it was something different. And you cannot change your username. I don't care what my new username is. I just use it to sign in. And I like the fact that I learned that I have 2 different passwords to sign in to do 2 different accounts. Okay, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to log out. Now I'm going to sign into my WordPress account for MyIncomeJob.com. In the address bar, I'm going to put MyIncomeJob.com/WordPress admin. Enter. Redirect. You see that? Redirect to blah, 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 blah. That's what it does. In the Google Chrome, anyway. I'm going to use my email address. It has a different password. And I'm going to log in. My username, again, in this account is the same on both accounts. They use the beginning of your email. When I first started teaching myself how to learn WordPress, now I'm going back here to the top right, clicking on my name. You see my username is right there. I didn't know this. It took me a while to figure that out. I relied too much on GoDaddy. And it could have been another hosting platform, but I kept signing in through my hosting plan. So it kept me dummy. I just couldn't figure this out. Now I know. That's how you sign in to your WordPress account without signing in through your hosting plan. And I follow groups on Facebook, and this has been an issue. Again, you see my username? This has been an issue for many people. And I would tell them, don't feel bad, because it's hard to teach yourself. It is hard. You can watch as many videos as you want, but just like a job, unless you start doing it and following the proper steps, you don't learn. You stay dummy. So good luck. I hope you learned something from this video. Now I'm ready. I needed to know I could sign into my WordPress accounts before I even moved forward, because I watched the video that I'm going to watch right now, step by step, to transfer my hosting plans. I'm transferring both websites over, and I'm very nervous. I know it's going to take hours, but I have to do it. I have something of quality, something of substance now. And if it takes more than 30 seconds, you know what? If it takes more than 10 seconds for my websites to upload,